Oh, what's going on, people? It's White Tyrant right here, and today I'm doing a 1v1 Observe Peep Mode commentary. So yeah, Peep Mode is where a bunch of people get together and they can either observe the match or they can play in the match. At the moment, I am currently observing the map. I ain't going to play any matches because I'm doing some commentary today. So the people we have playing is GG Osaf, the bottom left, and to the top right we have Web Andre. And that's about all I can say at the moment. I don't really know much about I don't know much about all these people because I haven't played Peep Mode enough. But what I do know is that Osaf. Well, what I do know is that Web Andre is apparently a gold league player, and I'm not sure about Osaf. I don't think he was letting us know. I think he's left it for us to find out in the games. Right, so let's go into it. GG Osaf is bringing one Overlord over, just a usual scout. Lazy scout. An active scout is, you know, when you actually bring over a drone or something, but no, a lazy scout is when you get the Overlord. Yep, okay, cool. Just do a lazy scout. It's comfy. It's cool like that. No problem. Web Andre started his box off. His boxing, should I say? Not box off. What am I talking about? In relation to collection rates, Osaf is actually ahead quite a bit. Quite a bit for the start of the game, at least, anyway. Where Andre is continuing to... Osaf is sending him to the usual camp spot for a Overlord player, which is always around here. Just is, I don't know why, it just is. I don't think there's any actual reason for it, but it's just where they go. I don't know. It's just the way they like to be, I guess. Right, so there's not going to be any harassment from Osaf at the moment, as he's got his supply depot and his barracks all done. So yeah, the boxing's done, which means you ain't gonna see any rush from Osaf here at the moment, but by the looks of it you ain't going to see a rush anyway because he's macroing like a boss. This actually looks like it was a late pool, a fairly late pool. It looks, at least it looks like that to me. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what it looks like to me at the moment. Yeah, so his pool's just finished at around 3:55, so, and he's also got his hatchery done. Straight to the queen. Double queen, I see, right, okay. So he synchronized his queens. That's interesting. That's interesting. Andre's just started military unit production. Looks like he's gonna go for, yeah, he's gonna go for double factory, which means we might be seeing a mech build here, just a flat mech build, but we still never know. But Osaf has spotted this. Osaf knows that he's building mechanical, so what's he going to do to react to that? We just don't know. But he knows he's building mechanical. He's building factories now, so that's not going to go to Andre's side too much. I'm going to be brutally honest. Andre should have really done some harassment at the moment because, yeah, Osaf's fairly in front. Although he hasn't got any Vespene geysers. I don't. There they are. He's got two extractors on his Vespene geysers over there. At some point, finally. Rather surprised that he's actually done that now. So it's still a little bit late. See, I would have upgraded to a layer earlier. I'd always do an early layer. I don't know why. It's just what I do. Just started his spread. What's he building from these? That's what I want to know. He's building 3 factories. I don't think he spotted that. Osaf knows exactly what he's going for. I don't think Osaf has spotted this. I don't think Andre knows this yet. Let's just quickly have a look. Yeah, he can't see that Overlord. He doesn't know the Overlord's there. He doesn't know that Osaf knows. Osaf, he's just sitting there nice and comfy. He's like, oh really, a tech lab on there? Yeah, alright. You're going for a little bit of siege tanks there. He knows that there's Hellions coming out of here. So yeah, it looks like we might be having a Hellion harass. Yeah, it looks like we'll be having a Hellion harass. Andre's finally realised that the Overlord is there. Try to get him back a little bit. I'm not going to bet yet because I'm just going to keep judgment. I don't know what's going to happen at the moment. It looks like he's doing a split off to get some scouts. Most probably going to take over both these scouting towers, both these towers, and he'll be able to see everything, which is going to be thrown at him. Yeah, Andre's just mass Hellion. Yeah, he's just massing up on some Hellion. Oh my God, he's going quick 4 as well. 4 8 minutes. That's pretty good. Fair dues. Yeah, so he's massing 4 on Hellion. This is interesting. I want to see what Andre does to count. Well, I want to see what Osaf does to counter this. It'd be very interesting to see what he does. Continuing, he's mass spreading out now, which is expected. It's what you want to see. Ah, there we are. It's got quite a good rate actually. I don't understand why he's going this hatchery if he's. I'm a bit skeptical on that. I don't understand why Osaf is going hatchery if he knows that he can maintain a good average rate of Vespene Geyser collection and Vespene Geyser mineral depletion. But yeah, but he thinks it's a good idea to build a hatchery there, so okay, it's a good idea. I don't know. Started off a half decent box in here. I really like that box in. It's really good. It's really cool. That's really creative. I myself have never actually thought about doing something like that while playing. Maybe that's why I'm still a really bad player. Right, so we've got mass spread here, mass creep tumor spread here, and we've got also mass spread here. He's going to be using these two just to keep continuous spread. While we're doing that, Osaf is going to drop in a changeling. He should be able to spot this straight away, as he should spot this straight away. Yeah, he spotted it straight away. But now he knows. Now he knows that he's got some 4s out. He knows that he's got 4s. He knows he's got siege tanks. He's going to be prepared for this. Still, the collection rate is on the Zerg side. He should have harassed by now, but he hasn't harassed. That's not going to go well for Andre at the moment. I'm pretty sure it's not going to go well for him. What's he going to do? Nah, he knows the Overseer's there, so. It's interesting. He's just continuing. Look at this. He's got himself quite an army of roaches there. I like this. That's nice. That's obviously to counter the Hellions. I don't know about the 4s though. Is he going to maybe build some? What on earth is he going to build? I guess Broodlords would be pretty good against 4s, just because they got the better range. As long as they can get somewhere sufficient so they don't get destroyed by the 4s themselves. Interesting. So he's just mass roach at the moment. Where's the roach warren? Here's the roach warren. So yeah, he's got speed on his roaches, and he's got speed on his zerglings. Started this macro hatchery. And he's still spreading out. Look at this creep spread. It's my good God, that's pretty good. I'll give him that. But his army, I don't think it's anything compared to what Andre's got at the moment. In relation to value, okay, they're pretty much on par. But I still don't think it's. Still do not think that it's anything in relation to the Zerg players. Wow, that's really cool. Really good. That's he's got some infestors out now. Okay, now I see what he's going to be going for to stop this. I just don't know if it's going to work out properly for him. I don't know if he's going to think about spreading to a 4th base at all at the moment, because he's pretty. Nah, he's pretty minimal sufficient, and he's got quite a lot of money on the go, so I reckon he'll be okay for now. Andre, why you pause the game? Okay, so we're back in. Yes, he's going for his fourth. I thought he would. Yeah, he's gone for his fourth. It's a very good idea. Very smart of him. Because, I'm not being funny, but there hasn't been a harass. What this gold player is going to wait for is to max out on minerals and then go for the harass. But when this Zerg player is going to hit 200 a lot quicker than the Marine player is, just in relation to what's happening, I'm actually going to bet on Osaf at the moment. He's doing some really impressive stuff. But he is starting to carry up on those minerals. He's starting to get a lot of minerals behind him. He started to research one. He's got some research on the go. Yeah, okay, the army's impressive, but you don't have the right stuff. He can just get rid of that army and then bring out a whole brand new army. It's just simple. It's really easy. What is Andre gonna do to counter this? I don't know. So if I go to observe Osaf, he actually got some burrowed infestors there somewhere. You just seen him burrow them then. I don't understand why. Wow. Yeah, I don't understand why he hasn't burrowed the rest of his units, but hey, whatever floats his boat. It's cool. I have nothing against it. Okay, so we're back. Finally. That was his last pause as well, so we ain't gonna be able to see him do that again. For the moment, at least. Right, let's just observe Osaf for a minute while I well, let's follow Osaf for a minute while I just so he knows he's got that army there now. He knows he has the army there, so he knows where and when he can go and attack. Which I don't think he's going to do just yet, because he's on 175. He can still wait. He can still be patient. Although he is going to have to do some sort of harassment at some point. I don't know what type of harassment he's going to do, but he's going to have to do something, because that army's going to get big. That army's going to come for him. He's got to make sure he has enough lava to counter that army. Because if he doesn't have enough lava to counter that army, he's going to be rather screwed. That was a waste of infested Tyrants. They're just not going to get there. I don't know why he's doing that. What is he doing? Is he causing a fuss or something? I don't understand what he's doing. He's just lost. Yeah, he just lost those infested Tyrants. He just lost his infestors. And he's brought his army in. Yeah, now, this is where it's going to get impressive. The attack's happened. He's now going to go counter-attack, I would think. No, he's not going to go counter-attack. He's just going to wait. See, straight away, back to 200. Just no worries. He can manage that. Because he's just got so many hatcheries. He's got a macro hatchery. He's got so many queens. He just doesn't have to worry. He can just bring out a massive army again. And there's the army again. He just doesn't have to worry. He's in no position to even worry about such things. He'll go down there again now and harass again. And here comes the harassment from Andre. He's going to try take down his base, I would guess. He's got a Banshee out. That's interesting. He's seen the roaches and ultimately thought, I need a Banshee. He's bringing some SCVs out with his army. It's impressive. Oh, and this is going to be impressive. He has no detection. This is gonna hurt Andre really bad. He isn't going to expect this. Just wait for it. And where is it? There it is. Oh my God, that's really going to hurt. So Osaf's going straight for the fours. The fours are down. The siege tanks are down. His whole army is down. This might be GG. This is Andre's whole army just depleted. And after this, he's going to go straight for the base, if he has a brain. Alright, he's gonna burrow because of that one Banshee he cannot reach. That Banshee is not going to be able to stop him from going in there and destroying the whole base, though. Look at the army collection value, 2,200 on his army, whereas Osaf's got 5,800 on his army. It's just simple. If Osaf just runs in now, he'll win the match. Runs in now, gets rid of some of these fours, harasses his second base, stops him gathering minerals and Vespene gas. He's going to be screwed. Even if he does, there it is. There's a GG. Yep, there it is. GG. So Andre just didn't have enough bases. He didn't expand early enough. There was nothing he could do to stop that. So we might have GG Osaf. No, Osaf isn't playing. Oh wait, is Osaf playing or is he not playing? I don't understand. Okay, so we got Osaf versus Titan, who is apparently a gold rank player, gold rank Terran player. So we got GG Osaf playing as Zerg, and we have Titan playing as Terran. Where they're gonna be, we don't know. We'll have a look. We'll find out. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so the bottom left we have Titan in the blue, and top right we have Osaf in the orange. I'm not gonna bet yet. I can't bet yet. I should never ever do that. So yeah, that was really impressive what Osaf done there. He's seen early from over here that he was building mech units and thought, well, if he's building mech units, I'm just gonna mass roach and totally own his ass. And yep, he pretty much did. It was really impressive, really well played. And the fact that he didn't have any detection with his army was a really big problem, which meant that he could get all those roaches underneath that army and just totally own them. It was pretty simple, but it was obvious he was going to do something along them lines. Titan obviously doesn't know what he doesn't understand a thing he's saying, because to be brutally honest, neither do I, so I don't blame him on that side. So what's he doing here? So it doesn't look like he's going for any early cheese or anything. Yeah, he's just gonna macro up a bit, just gonna eco up. This is interesting. So he's bringing one SCV out to go most probably harass, or he's going to just check on his enemy. I don't understand. If he got a drone out earlier than that, he would. Oh, and he's seen that the second it got down. That was, I wouldn't say it was bad timing for him, but Titan's still seen it. Titan still knows that he's going for that early, which means that he might actually take this to his advantage and start bringing out military units early. Which means it's going to take Osaf longer to bring out his military units. It'll work really well for him. So Osaf's just going to trace this SCV down. It's just typical, just usual. So he's finished his box in now, which means he's going to be safe, at least for now. Oh, that drone has to leave because that SCV would have destroyed it. Oh no! Titan's doing it! Titan is doing it! I know it is! Oh my god, no way! Titan started building the bunker and he's had to force all the drones off. Oh, no way, I don't believe he did that. Oh no! Oh, Osaf is not going to be happy about that. He's not going to be happy. He's going to be so pissed that he lost that timing. Obviously, he was just Titan taking the piss, trying to, you know, get those workers off the line. The more he can get those workers off the line, the more he can actually, you know, get his workers on the line at his own base. So what's he going for? He's going for that factory again. This might be another mech. I don't know why he'd go for another mech, because he's going to see it. Osaf's just going to bring his Overlord down here somewhere, and he's just going to bring it up, and he's going to bring it across, and he's going to see it. Unless they've... Ah, no, they've seen it already. Ah, that Overlord might be down already. Oh, might be. Oh yeah, that Overlord's down easily. Yeah, that Overlord's down. He's not gonna be able to find out about this factory. No way is he gonna be able to find out about this factory. Let's just observe Osaf. Yeah. Yeah. No way that he doesn't know anything about this factory, which is gonna be going down soon. He knows nothing of it, so I don't know what he's going to do at the moment. He's just brought out a couple of Zerglings. I don't know if he's going to... he's got... I don't know what he's going to do. If he goes for Baneling, it's going to be quite bad for him, because he still doesn't know exactly what his enemy's doing. Tech Lab on this barracks, which means he's most probably going to go for either a Reaper harass or just stim some Marines or Marauders. I don't exactly know just yet. Yeah, so he's bringing out Hellions ready for the mass harass on the second base, most likely. I would think. Anyway, so he's got 4 Zerglings just going to scout, see what's going on. See what's happening, because he hasn't got an Overlord to go find out for him. He's got a little Zergling at each Xel'Naga tower to make sure that he's got all the scout, he's got most of the control, and there it is, he sees the Hellions. I don't know how he's going to react to this. I would expect him to react. I would expect him to react by building a Roach Warren, really, but how is he going to react to this? Ah, he does the wall-in. So he does that wall-in to make sure that... Yeah, he does the wall-in to make sure that nothing can get through. Which is normal of him. That's typical. These Hellions are coming for the harass now. He's got the Queens boxing them in, so the Hellions are going to have to go down and round. I don't know if it's going to work out for them. Here comes the Hellion harass. Meanwhile, he's building a bunker, which is typical defense for him. Yeah, he's seen. He knows he's got 3 Queens there. There's nothing he's going to be able to do, but he's going to harass his Spine Crawler. Hopefully pull these Queens out, and then he's going to try get around the Queens. That's what I'm thinking he's trying to do, or he's just doing a little harass just because he can. So Osaf's got 4 Queens out already. There's the Roach Warren. There's the Roach Warren in reaction to those Hellions. Is that all the Hellions he's built? Yeah, now. Now, see, this is why you need to, he's just done a complete change. He's not going mass Hellion. He's actually going to be massing what looks like to be Marauder. Yeah, he knows that he's going to be going Roach now, so he's like, I'll just mass Marauder. It's a good job from him. But meanwhile, these Queens are going to get harassed to hell. Yeah, these Queens are going to get harassed to hell. Their regeneration isn't quick enough. If they keep getting harassed like that, it is going to kill them. But I don't think he's going to harass much more. So what we're going to have boxing in here, I don't think he's going to use anything to box in. I don't know what. No, I don't think he's going to use anything to box in. He's got 3 racks. He's got that starport. Yeah, he's going for the stim no matter what approach, I think. Is that a reactor on the star? Yep, it is. It's a reactor on the starport, so... Yep. So he might be going stim. It's most likely, as he's got 4 racks out now. He's got another rack coming out on his boxing, so... At the moment he's only got Marauder and Hellion though. He's got a bigger army advantage than the Zerg player has though, because I think the Zerg player is literally just microing up. This is going to be an interesting match. He's just mass creep tumoring there, yeah, that's typical of that player. So he's bringing out more Zerglings, He's mass Zergling, what is he doing? What on earth is he doing? Okay, he's got the micro hatchery coming up. That's normal of any player. Are any of these goddamn roaches? What is going on? Why is he... Oh, I see you got Hellions out. It's okay, let me mass Zergling your Hellions. It's not gonna work out for you, mate. It really isn't. These Hellions are gonna just totally destroy your light units. Zerglings are light units, so it's not gonna go well for him whatsoever. I think building more Zerglings was a bad choice. At least get some roaches out, please. Oh god, please. No! What is this? Why more Zerglings? No! Oh my god! This is silly. See, they're just gonna micro away from them, and that's it. Left him here, he got 2 out of that. Did he? Did he get 2 or 3 out of that? I think he got... Yeah, I think he got 2. Maybe 3, I'm not entirely sure, but... This Terran's got a better... He's got a better head on him. He's quite ahead on the military value now, but... Yeah. But that's all he's ahead on nearly. They're pretty much on par with supply. Not far off. It's quite a close match at the moment. No matter how much harass you do, it's still going to be a close match. Okay, so he's bringing some Zerglings into the crowd. No, that was a bad idea. Although he could have popped some Zerglings just down here by the supply depot and got them around into the mineral line. That would have done some damage, but he would have lost a lot of military units at the same time. He shouldn't have gone to that attack. Why is he going for the attack? Is this actually going to work out for him? It shouldn't. I wouldn't have expected it to. No, it's not. It's not going to work out for him. But he's got more Zerglings on the way. This harass. Oh, okay, that worked out for him quite well. I think he's just going to carry on fighting after this. Yeah, and that's it. He's going to split and he's going to fight. He's going for the bags. Oh, Titans have to pull off. Had to pull off those SCVs to defend his base. This is big. This is big. He's got a siege tank. Yeah, he has a siege tank all sieged up. He's got some Zerglings harassing these SCVs more. I don't know. This is not good. If he opened that up, then that might have actually hurt his main mineral line. But his natural is not looking good right now. It's not looking good whatsoever. While that was happening, Osaf was just spreading out more. Oh my god, this guy is going to win it again, isn't he? That harass was nearly perfect. I'm going to bet this on Osaf this time because... Well, yeah, I'm going to bet it on Osaf again, sorry. Because, look at the military difference. There isn't a military difference. What is this? I don't understand. He's got a little army out already, but... As he's most likely seen this now, why is he not going Baneling? If he could Baneling bust this and then rush in with a couple of Zergling units, he'd be laughing. He's going to bring the Zergling army in, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I don't think this is going to work out for him. That's it. They've boxed him. They've blocked themselves on the ramp. He had to leave. He had to leave before he lost more units. That's bad. He should not be going. When is he going to change his strat? Mass Zergling is not going to work out for him on this match. It really isn't. I don't understand why he's... Look at this. He's still mass Zergling. I don't understand what this guy's doing. He should have... he should have changed round at least. Even Roach Hydra might be a bit better than this. Or Baneling Hydra. Or Baneling Hydra Infestor. Or something like that. Okay, he's got a couple of Banelings out. That is what I like to see, but that's not going to be enough to bust his base, is it? It's not going to be enough whatsoever. He's going to have to do something. He's going for an attack, though. This is weird. This guy's lenient that he wants to get in here. He's just like, I am getting in here. I am destroying this base. Okay, so he destroyed the bunker and he lost all those Banelings at once. I don't understand. Okay, he's doing some harass. He's making his enemy lose some military units, but... Look at the value of the army now. He's still got that army. He still has the army. The Zergling player has no army at the moment. It's just nothing. He's gonna have to he's gonna have to do another expand soon as well. This Terran player. Osaf, don't let me down, man, because I've just betted on you, and that's quite a bit of money I betted. So just don't let me down. Just seriously, get yourself some units out. Stop this harass. Get yourself some Banelings. That's better. That's more of a crowd of Banelings I like to see. That's beautiful. Much better. That's what I expected in the first place. So he spotted this fourth base. He most likely knows now that he's actually got his third base up. So that's most probably where he's going now. At least you'd think so. Oh, they might get a siege tank out. Oh, if he kept attacking, he could have actually done some serious damage to that siege tank. That siege tank might have actually gone down, if lucky. If lucky, that siege tank could have been down then. So, okay, so he's got a crew, but... Yeah, I think Titan spotted this. Yeah, Titan spotted them. Titan knows they're there, so he's moving in. He's not even worried. Oh, he's just going to stim away. There's a siege tank there. There's nothing Osaf can do. Osaf might... Oh, if he doesn't change his strategy, he might have to GG this game. Oh, he dealt some damage. That's it. He dealt some damage and he's in. Perfect. Perfect execution from Osaf right here. That was brilliant. He's had to pick up his last few remaining Marines and he had to get out. But still, looking at the value of the army, Osaf is playing better, but the value of the army is much favouring Titan at the moment. I don't know what he's going to do. He's got a Viking out. These queens are either going to have to do something about this. The Zerglings can't do anything. He can carry on with his Zerglings, but these queens are going to have to get rid of this Viking somehow. That's it. Perfect execution from that. This is really good. Okay, so he's got he's got two macro hatcheries up now. This is really good, and he's going for the first base. Ooh, he's going to deal quite a bit of damage here. This is gonna... Oh no, nothing whatsoever. These Terran units were blocking that supply depot there, so he couldn't actually get up into the main. But the main, I'm not being funny, is depleted now. It's too late to even try to harass it. You're better off going for the natural if you're going to go for anything. But the natural's boxed off. Ah, what's he going to do? Is he got these here for flanking position? He's going to try flank this army. SCV's moving out to go build a command center there, and yes, they've been spotted. Zerglings have been spotted. The SCV's changed what he's going to do, and he died. So they've changed position now. They've changed positions. They know what this Zerg player is up to, and they are not falling for it today. But to be fair to the Zergling player, Osaf, he has got a better collection rate on both Vespene gas and his minerals, so he's looking a lot better at the moment. All he has to do is create a couple more extractors, and there they are. All he has to do is create a couple more extractors, and he's going to be far ahead. This crowd of Zerglings, he's just going to... Wait a second, has he built... Yeah, he's built his hive. He's researched the Zergling attack speed, so he's going to get free on these, and he's going to leave them at that. Yeah, and there's free melee attacks. And that'll be it then. And that's going to deal some nasty damage to his enemy right here. But his enemy's still determined to get that third base down. I don't think Osaf spotted this, but he's building a lot of banelings. He's going to do... oh, this is going to really hurt the Terran player if he doesn't know what he's going to do about this. This will really hurt him. So yeah, in relation to resource value of the army, the Zerg player is much ahead on the resource value of his army now, which actually means he could win this, because remember before where, you know, Titan had the resource value higher, but he still couldn't do anything about it. He's researching Planetary Fortress. He wants to cancel that now and get that command center up. He's not going to, is he? He's cancelled it, and is he going to rise it? No, he didn't have time. Didn't have time to rise it. They're going to run in. They're going to run in, destroy all his siege tanks, hopefully, most likely. And there it is. There's the big boom. Oh, that dealt some damage, and now the resource value of the armies is pretty much on par. That hurt the Terran player a lot. He's lost a command center. He didn't get any money back from that. He didn't have time to cancel his thing and rise up his command center, so it's not good. His resource collection rate's gone down by far now. His resource collection rate is nothing compared to the Zerg player. I actually wouldn't be surprised if he, in a couple of minutes, GG'd, because this Zergling player is too far ahead. He can't harass properly. Look, he's just got micro hatcheries everywhere. He's got 3 macro hatcheries now, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the GG. Much expected. So Osaf wins another one. Oh, this Osaf player is really impressive today. He's doing really well for himself. So that's it for today's Peep Mode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and enjoy. And I'll see you soon on Tyrant PC Gaming. Goodbye, guys.